Queridos amigos en Cristo, Santa Teresa del Calcuta dijo una vez: yo sola no puedo cambiar el mundo, pero puedo arrojar una piedra a través de las aguas para crear muchas olas. Estamos llamados a participar en nuestra fe católica a través de actos de amor y caridad. Debemos responder como verdaderos discípulos de Cristo y extendernos en misericordia a otros, particularmente a los más pobres y vulnerables. Es lesionador ser testigo de las muchas buenas obras que tienen lugar en nuestra diócesis. En palabras y hechos, a nuestra gente no solo proclama el gozo del Evangelio, sino que también está trayendo esperanza a los necesitados. Estamos logrando una gran cantidad a través de ministerios como Catholic Charities, donde las personas y familias en crisis siempre puedan encontrar un corazón que escucha, es una mano amiga. Estamos fortaleciendo números récord a los jóvenes para encontrar al Dios vivos a través de retiros innovadores y emocionantes. Nuestra oficina de vocaciones está apoyando la formación de 25 seminaristas y conocedores respetuosos al comenzar su camino de la fe para servir. También brindamos apoyo con pensiones y asistencia médica a 23 sacerdotes jubilados que han guiado fielmente a nuestra gente y dado un servicio de por vida. El financiamiento de nuestro trabajo es posible gracias a la campaña anual del obispo. Sí, estamos logrando más que nunca, pero con el crecimiento dinámico que hemos experimentado, la necesidad nunca ha sido mayor. Ora para que el Espíritu Santo nos inspire a todos nosotros a servir como los ojos y las manos de Cristo. Busquemos traer la esperanza y revelar el amor de Cristo a cada persona que encontremos.
We are in the heart of the state, in the capital of Columbia, and since there is a large homeless population, that has been our focus. Our Clean of Heart ministry, which is the laundry and shower ministry, kind of morphed out of the clothing closet as a need because there was no place in Columbia for people to launder their clothing.
This is unconditional love that people receive when they come here, and we talk about that in abstract terms, but here you see it really happen, where volunteers come and they actually wash the clothes for people who are in need, who come to us, who have very little.
When they come in to Clean of Heart or the clothing closet, we want them to feel different. We want it to be a different experience. We want them to feel love. We want there to be smiles. We want to joke around with them. I'm sure most of them would echo that. They do feel different, that some of them have said, oh, this is therapy for me, or that I don't feel homeless when I come in here. And that's our goal. We want them to know that they do not walk alone.
When this group was started and we had our first launching event, I stood up in front of the parish and asked all the young adults to just come meet. I was really astounded to walk into this room and see so many people my age. They were all saying the same thing. We were all seeking community.
It has motivated me to take the path that God wants me to take and focus not so much on myself, but where He wants me to go and where He needs me to serve others.
The Young Adult Ministry has helped myself and my wife actually just get involved with the community. It's provided us just a means of coming to know other young couples and other young people in our community and just enjoy their company and just worship together and just come to love each other and Christ together.
We had a lot of questions, and we still do, about the place that our faith has in our life, the place our parish has in our life. This group has been a really life-changing experience for me.
I most see God through the young of this diocese. I always go back to what I said when I was in 9th grade. If I become a priest, I'm going to be a priest for the young people. That's where I most clearly see God, and that's where I see God affirming and confirming my own vocation, and it's just beautiful to me. It's not giving talks that I enjoy the most, as is in like sharing life and portraying to the young people that for a person of faith that has faith is that joy that comes from living a life that's rooted in the sacraments, and that essentially God just wants to free you for you to be yourself, and He wants to make a saint out of you. And that's all I desire really to share with the young, is to share life and to challenge them to be saints.
I think one of the things that I never expected to be doing in my priesthood was to be the vicar for vocations. And I get to see, kind of as a father, and the younger guys who were where I was just 5 years ago, going through the process of being in seminary, using their gifts for growing the kingdom. And in some ways I get to see how a natural dad is proud of his kids, because some of these guys are absolutely amazing, have gifts that are beyond anything I have.
La campaña anual del Obispo nos invita a depositar nuestra confianza en el Señor, ofreciendo nuestras oraciones y nuestras donaciones. Las contribuciones sirven como una señal de gratitud por cada bendición que se nos concede. Son un recordatorio de todo lo que somos y de que todo lo que tenemos proviene de Dios y solamente de Dios. Su donación es la respuesta de un discípulo a las bendiciones que le han sido dadas. La respuesta perfecta tiene dos partes. En primer lugar, ser agradecido. Y en segundo lugar, compartir sus bendiciones con los demás. Por favor, considere devotamente lo que pueda hacer para apoyar al llamamiento y la labor fundamental que él mismo ayuda a lograr. Es una manera importante de participar de manera profunda y significativa en la misión de nuestra Iglesia. Utilice esto como una oportunidad para crear una ola que pueda marcar la diferencia. Gracias por sus continuas oraciones y su generosidad abundante. Juntos estamos haciendo la obra del Señor y construyendo su reino.